Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As y'all can see, I'm like not in a formal video setup right now. I'm like on my couch laying down chilling, but I didn't feel like doing all that, so whatever. But I wanted to make this video to tell you guys why I am moving from Las Vegas and why not to move here. Okay, do not move here. Not move here if you want to, but I'm gonna share with you guys why I'm moving. So, number one, well, I like discovered things as as time went on about Las Vegas, things I didn't like or whatever. So number one, there's not much to do. Like in my pros and cons video, I was like, there's always something to do. In all honesty, after being here a while, there's really just the strip. There's the strip, and there's not a lot of local things to do. Not for me, anyway. For my lifestyle, and I haven't met any friends or anything like that. So, second, the food. The food, there's not much culture, so you don't get a variety of different food. The food is just all like kind of like American food, or you can do Chinese. They have some Indian food, but there's not a huge variety of food or culture here at all. You get black, you get Hispanic, you get whites, yeah, and Chinese, Asian. I don't know, Asian, Chinese, Vietnamese, whatever. I'm not sure, but that's it. Thirdly, in Miami, I drove Lyft. Right, Lyft is a good thing to do, to just try to get up a little extra money, especially when you're not doing anything else and you just like you got a chance to just get out there and make you a little bit of money for a few hours or whatever. You drive Lyft. Lyft is cool. So in Nevada, you have to pay a $200. Well, you have to pay $225 for a business license in order to drive Lyft. I think that is so idiotic. I think that's just the state of Nevada or the state of Clark County or whomever requires that shit, just trying to get their little piece of the pie. They're like, if you're gonna be out here making money, I need to get my little cut too, basically. Like, I heard this city is or used to be run by the mob, so you know how that goes. I don't know. But anyway, so there's that. Even out here, I heard that if you're a stripper, if you go and shake your booty in the club for some money, you gotta get a business license, okay? You gotta get a business license if you want to be a stripper and shake your ass in the club, okay? That's crazy. And so that makes me think, if you gotta get a business license to shake your booty in the club, you gotta pay taxes too? What? So if you're a stripper, don't come to Vegas. Like, don't do it. You need a business license for everything. They want to try. If you want to work in a restaurant, you got to get some type of licensing, pay licensing for that. If you want to work in a casino, you got to pay something for that. If you want, like, any type of job you get, it seems like they always make you pay for something to have that job. That's another thing. So there's that. Another thing that just blew me for a loop. Like, I was like, what? Because it's based on what I'm used to. I'm from Miami, I'm used to. In Florida, I'm used to Florida laws and whatever. So I've never had to experience this, but in the state of Nevada, I got a new car. I got a brand new 2019 car. I love my car, but I regret getting it in Nevada because now my car is registered in the state of Nevada. You have to register your car every single year. I know that I said in my first video, I think I mentioned the cost for the registration. That's still a con. Like, it's ridiculously expensive to register your car because they go by the year of your car. So of course, if I have a brand new 2019 car, I'm paying top dollar to register my car. So I pay like $600 or something, almost $650 to register my car. And I found out that you have to pay that every single year. In Florida, you register your car, which is like half the price. You pay like probably it's probably like $300 something. I thought that was crazy when I was in Miami. I thought that was crazy. I'm like, damn, $300 something for a tag. I was like, damn. But here, I pay way more. But in Miami, you pay that one time. One time. You pay that tag. You pay for that tag. You pay to register your car. You get your registration, all that. And then every single year, you pay like 30 something, 40 something, at the most 50 something dollars, and you just get a new decal every year. That's it. No. Here, you have to re-register your car and pay the... Why do you have to re-register your car in the same state every year? I've already registered my car in the state of Nevada. Why do I have to register it again? That don't even make sense. They just want the money. I'm telling you, Nevada is money hungry. They just want the money. So there's that. That was the icing on the cake for me. Okay. Another thing. This has something to do with my boyfriend. So my boyfriend is a barber, and his license was expired. Okay, he's originally from Oklahoma. His license was expired. He's a licensed barber, but it was expired. So he had to get it, renewed or whatever. So any other state now, any other state, we're thinking about moving to Texas. And we called Texas and checked on all this stuff. Same thing in Florida. Any other state, you just, apply, you pay the application fee. It's a different process depending on the state, but any other state, you just apply and you just transfer your license. Here in the state of Nevada, he is required to take the state board test all over again. Okay? So he has to take the state board test all over again, and it's ridiculous. It's like Nevada makes you jump through unnecessary hoops just to get ahead. It's retarded. Why would you have to take a state board test that you've already took? What? Why? Anyway, so you gotta take the state board all over again in order to get his license. That's another thing. Okay. Another con that as time went on, I just was like, hell no. This damn heat. Okay? And like I said, I'm from Miami. I'm used to the heat. But it's a different kind of heat. And it's like, I like the dry heat for certain reasons versus, humidity. But overall, I don't like it. You go outside, you're outside for 5 minutes or more, and your throat is dry. You swallowing your spit, trying to just live, okay? You try not to die out there. You got to bring a bottle of water. And I'm the type of person, if I work out and stuff, I like to jog outside. I like scenery. I like to be in the environment, not necessarily just on the treadmill and stuff like that. I like to be in the environment, scenery, all that stuff. So when I go out here and try to run a jog, listen, okay? I'll be about to die, okay? I'll be about to die. My throat be so dry. My eyes be so dry. I have to have a bottle of water with me, and I drink that whole bottle of water before I even make it back home, so my throat's still dry. So that's another thing. Another thing just drives me crazy, okay? The pedestrians, okay? When you're in a vehicle, the pedestrians in Nevada, you have New York, New York where you have a lot of pedestrians. I've never been to New York, so I don't know how it is, but I know you got a lot of pedestrians on the street and stuff like that because they catch public transportation and stuff. So, but in Nevada, pedestrians have they don't value their lives, okay? They don't value their lives. They must be looking for a check. They must want somebody to hit them. Because when I tell you, you try to, I don't know what the, driving laws are here when it comes to that. But, man, when you're trying to turn, it's always somebody in the crosswalk trying to get hit. No, it's a real issue. It's a real issue. I know it wasn't just me. When I was on the way to the airport, I was in the car with my Lyft driver, and she mentioned that, and I was like, I'm thinking it's just me. Like, pedestrians want to get hit here. Like, they'll get in front of a car, and she was like, she don't drive. She only drives like early morning when there's hardly any people out, because she feel like somebody just out here trying to get a check, because pedestrians are crazy here. They just, they walk, and it's a lot of homeless. It's a lot of homeless people here. That's another thing. So because there's a lot of homeless, and I mean, they're everywhere. Okay, good neighborhoods, bad neighborhoods, they are everywhere. They walk the streets. They walk the streets all day, and they always in the way. They're in the way, and it's like, I done almost hit a few people a few times. My boyfriend almost hit a few people a few times. It's just crazy. Okay, that's one thing. Another thing. Let me think. Why not Vegas? I don't know, but I know, I just feel like Nevada is really money hungry. Like, for instance, with my boyfriend in the barber situation, if he were to work in a barbershop, right, without a valid license, again, his license was, what's it called? His license was expired. In Oklahoma, he's been through that before, where he was in a barbershop, license expired, and he got fined. The fine was $250 in Oklahoma. Here, they want to fine you $1,000. Okay, $1,000 if you are in a barbershop and you have an expired license. They will charge you. They will fine you $1,000. Okay, it's just so much. It's just like, on that last thing with the car having to be registered every single year, I was just like, no. I said, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here long enough for me to have to pay another $650 to register my car in the same state again. No, I'm not doing that. So, I mean, that's just a few of the reasons. That's just like, I was just like, no, not Nevada. It's not for me. And then, it's not the social scene isn't here for me. I have run across a few people who I've been unable to maintain relationships with or friendships with. Maybe, I don't know, maybe just a difference in, I don't know, who knows. But the social life isn't there for me. Like, it's not there. And I don't know. Only thing I can say is that I can't even say the cost of living is good, because they get you in other ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get you in other ways. Like, as an entrepreneur, I said, like, I don't know, I think I mentioned that in my last video. I registered my business in the state of Florida, because to register your business in the state of Florida is $180. Here is $450. Like, for a tobacco license, it's $50 in the state of Florida. Here it's $150, 3 times the price. They get you in other ways. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay. My hand's falling asleep. You have to pay to work in certain company or whatever, certain fields, certain areas, in restaurants and stuff like that. You gotta pay. You gotta pay to play. Okay. You gotta pay to play here, man. They're about money. Okay. How you think they keep all these lights on in Vegas? How you think they keep all these lights on in Vegas? Okay? You gotta pay to play. Period. Okay? So, yeah, guys. So, I just wanted to come on here very comfortably, informally, and just tell y'all, like, why I'm leaving Vegas. Why I'm moving. Why I'm hitting it. Why I'm leaving. Why I'm dashing the fuck out. So, yeah, guys. If you like this video, if you have any other questions, because I know my last pros and cons of living in Las Vegas video got a lot of views and stuff. So if you have any questions, comments on this video here, why I am leaving Las Vegas, Definitely do so in the comment section, guys. And thank you for watching. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.